They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Loss of 2.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Right there, 54, right there, 50. Right 15.
Wentz now on first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
74. 54. Watch the twist. Two jet.
From the gun, it's Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Let's put that team on the clock. Right there.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Good. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I'm coming for you, son. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Check 3 5 7.
Here's Wentz to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Watch the slant.
Wentz to throw again. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
7-yard line.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and goal. Wentz. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Miles Sanders' first carry of the game. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Eagles.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And incomplete on the deep ball. So that one will be accepted. Play action. Now Wentz. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20.
I'm the best in the game.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 68 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Tackle made back at the 22.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Jackson on the quick throw from Wentz. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44, Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Wentz now on first down. And quickly finding Rager. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8
yards on the pickup.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
At the 37-yard line.
That's what I do. Least line two. Run. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Throwing on first is Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
22-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Mike's 54. And QB's trash. Let's go.
On first down, Wentz. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wentz finding Alshon Jeffrey. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Eagles 6.
Time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now a play fake. Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That is caught. at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Forced out to his left. That's complete right around the 8. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 2nd down and 7. Now Wentz again. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Wentz's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Right there.
Now Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A final shot before half for Wentz. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
To
Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
Conversion.
Again, it's Wentz. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Sanders.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Going to go to Clement here out of the backfield. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the 2nd level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
Going for it with Sanders. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Wentz now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Eagles have retaken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Eagles 15. Eagles.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. The end result, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 30 yards. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
To
Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Eagles 19, Eagles 15.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off right around the 43. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Here's Wentz to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game, just his second incompletion, and we're in the fourth quarter.
He has been locked in, laser-focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receivers as well. They also are locked in.
Yeah, the drops have been at a bare minimum.
To Marquise
A very solid gain of 27.
At the 8-yard line.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Shotgun snap into the give to Sanders. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. But now it's third and goal.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They'll try to run with Sanders, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it, because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
The no-fly zone certainly not existing on this drive. They've had no trouble moving the ball through the air. Back-to-back big-time completions. So now if you're a defense, what adjustments are you going to make to try and keep them out of the end zone?
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Brandon Graham, great pursuit there, getting the tackle for loss.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wentz. His throw caught at about the 5.
Another Eagle.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Wentz going to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Wentz's
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Wentz to throw again. Flush to his right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it? Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision. Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through. He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Eagles 21.
So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts. You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Good run. Incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wentz. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. He got the slim lead late and the a football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Wentz to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Wentz. He'll hit Jackson, complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, Wentz. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Eagles, 1st down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To throw is Wentz. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2. Back to throw, Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Will Parks.
I know we have individual minds, but I think we're thinking as one on this one, and 1 was the number, wasn't it?
Yeah, kick the extra point. Now you need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly and to do something spectacular.
I mean, going for 2 there, either they felt like this is all we've got left, we've got to win it right now, or they've got some incredible miracle special teams play to get the ball back and give them one last chance.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
7 yards.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. One final try now for Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.